Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory and welcome back to Attack at Dawn North Africa, and this is day 3 of the Operation Crusader scenario, playing as the Axis forces. So we started off holding this defensive line here at Al Hafaya. Is that right? Al Hafaya? Halfaya Pass. And we had our German units along the Trig Capuzzo here, holding Bardia, besieging Tobruk. And in history, the Axis forces were planning to attack Tobruk again, but a couple of days before they were due to launch, the British launched Operation Crusader, which is to try and obviously relieve the siege. So they've taken their positions here, forced us to fall back. We're going to try and put up some resistance around Capuzzo here with the units that we've been able to salvage, and obviously continue to hold Bardia. We've moved our Panzer divisions down to Gabr Saleh, and the British Commonwealth forces, I think, are mostly around here, well, Bir el Gubi, and around this position over here. So we've swung our panzers in behind Commonwealth forces, hoping to cut off their supply. We pulled the Italians back. The Italians routed back here, but we do have another division that's fresh over there, plus the defenders around Tobruk. So let's, we need to actually start the turn, but then we'll have a look at the supply situation. Because I need to make sure, obviously, that our troops stay in supply. Okay, so there's full supply at the moment, but there's no supply route showing, which is a bit odd. If I come up here, so why am I not getting a supply route? Supplies will flow down from this point. Does the turn actually have to be underway? And pause. We're definitely in supply view. Okay, so nothing's showing up. Anyway. It has no link. Well, we've got supplies coming down to here, which we're not aware of any Allied troops, and there shouldn't be any Allied troops back there. That's a pain, because I wanted to... No, there's absolutely no chance anything could have reached that point. I wanted to check our supply before I did anything else. The plan was to leave this division here, boxing in the Allies. This division might have to defend against the relief effort from here. Still got a few units down in there. And the Italians were going to secure or maintain a defensive position up here, just to try and make sure that our supply remained good. And this was completely cut out. The 90th Light Division appears to have unlocked, as do these guys. Do I now have complete control of all my forces? Obviously we do with them. Bardia, you're unlocked as well, but you're just going to stay put anyway. The Bologna, yep, okay. Right. So the British supply doesn't come from there. No, the British supply comes from Cairo. It's just an airfield. Well, it's not going to show me where the British supply comes from, obviously. Right. I'll just continue with the plan that I had in mind. So let's unpause again. Put it down to 16 times speed while we get organised. And let's just have you... let's come out of supply view, that would help. Yeah, you head up north, you as well. Try and salvage you if we can. Actually head for there. You're encircled. Let's get you back up to the airfield there. You get up onto the ridge. We could actually maybe have you try and head over there. Let's split off. Let's see. Yeah, so this shoots in battalion. You can come down there, support them. You can stand there. Might actually have... these guys don't have very much. What have we got in there? 8 guns and 349 men. And these guns, we hardly get any guns there either. So it's just a token resistance. Let's see if we can get you up there. And you... down here. Let's have you there. We'll bring the artillery back to there. We'll bring the tanks one forward. We'll send you out to try and have a look, see what's going on. And you can sit in Gabr Saleh. Where's our artillery? You shell them, please. March in there. And let's get aircraft. We've got none available. Let's pause for a second. Back to supply view. Still no link. Anywhere. Very strange. Okay, I wanted to begin... Oh, these guys are still locked. Apparently. Yes, they are. Ah, right, hang on. I was in supply view when I checked that earlier. You're all still locked. There's a you. You're not, but you are still going to remain there. Right, you'll get on the move. Fair morale, good morale there. Can't believe I've got no aircraft, no supply. Carry on then. Let's have you pull back. And in terms of a defensive position then, you were there. Right, you there. You're going to sit back as a reserve. And you are part of this small division here. Keeping an eye on our airfields, hoping eventually to see some planes become available. Let's have you do that. And you are heading along there. Right, we'll speed up a bit now. Even a recon plane, promise to make good use of it. They're down to 20, what was that, 20, or 19 tanks now. We've still got 45. They're also going to try and go back and restore the supply. And you've routed. Not good. Right, well, let's have you pull back up to there. Join them. If I knew I had supply, it's still no link. That division would be pushing down towards Bir El Gubi to put more pressure on this box. These guys have routed 16 tanks left. They're still reloading. You head along there. You're still holding them up back here, but they've come forward to to Fort Capuzzo with their 44 tanks. Let's have you come and join in with your 6 guns. You come down here as well. I'll have you sit in the airfield. You're going to head over there. Right. What are we doing over here? I want you really to attack them. You're still not ready to fire. You attack here instead. They're withdrawing. These guys are at fair morale, so I want them to break and run as quickly as possible. You're routing, aren't you? Yeah. Shoot again. These guys are coming in. Let's target them anyway. Still no aircraft. Still no supply. Ah, we've got some supply in here. Right. Well, in that case, let's come out of supply view. Let's have you begin to push down here. You come down in there with you. They're still all locked up there. Still got no aircraft. Morale like these guys, it's not looking good. Let's have you try and disengage. You continue forward, see what you can find. Right. You target the 8th Royal Tank Regiment, please. Concentrate our fire in there, see if we can't weaken it at least. You are on the move. broken. Yeah. Oh, you'd broken before. You're just trying to find a way back to our supply source. Here, fair and good morale, down to 31 tanks. Still got 32 guns in there. These guys are routing. We're still reloading. Right, we want these guys broken. And they're still pushing forward there. So you move back. Are you in supply by any chance? Yes. It's coming from Gambit. Ah, that's fine then. You are as well. Excellent. So we're well supplied, and I don't actually have to worry too much about this area. If we're getting supply down from Gambit. Surely these guys must be out of supply soon. What's going on with this lack of movement? You get up into there. You can't move until these guys have gone. Oh, for some Stukas. Right, it doesn't look like there's anything coming along here. Let's pull you back and we'll have this division. Yeah, okay, head for there. You get on there, you there. Not quite. You head for there then. No, actually. Let's get on both sides of the road here. Still holding up at Fort Capuzzo, although one of our units there's been wiped out, obviously. They're routed, good. Doesn't look like they're trying to outflank us here, so I'm going to pull these guns back up behind. And that infantry can do the same. Just try and have some sort of defensive positions around Hafid Ridge. Right, you get in there. These guys are under serious pressure. Disengage again. In fact, move thusly. What have we got here? Okay, let's commit our artillery to that attack then. And let's try and cut in behind these guys. You're not going to manage that. You do that. You go straight across there. You come down to Barrel Gooby. They could be flying supplies in there, I suppose. Well, I don't know if that's a thing in this game, is it? Can you resupply by air? These guys are still holding. These tanks have broken as well, which is fantastic. Could you stop? I'm a bit confused here whether my units are actually carrying out their orders. Let's have you continue around like that. You just head straight across there. Get you up onto the ridge. You're trying desperately to get through those minefields. Okay, you come down here. Leave the recce troops back there just in case anything does come in from that direction. And you have used up all of your ammunition. You've routed finally. It's to be expected. Let's have you. Can you just actually go straight across there now? Given developments. Oh, when's your next supply, actually? 3 hours. Okay, but you will get some supply. Why must stick us grounded? We've got wind. We don't have any bad weather, really. You will get in there eventually. Still holding Bardia. You've been forced to pull back. Only 15 guns left. Let's bring our HQ down here. You out of ammo? You are. Alright, then you've broken. These guys have broken as well. So let's have the tanks, anti-tank guns, pull back. We'll push forward down here. Just go straight to there. Just try and make sure that that line of supply remains cut off. Fort Capuzzo has... well, it's not falling. No, it's not fallen. You can just see it. It doesn't mean that it's been deserted. We do have troops heading in there. You, I'm not going to send you down into this hex for now. I think we may actually put you up there. You do get an advantage being in higher ground as per usual. We'll get you up into there and hopefully get some artillery into the fight. In fact, just stop where you are. Can you reach from there? You can. So target them. And shoot them as well. Okay. Tanks are still in good order. Looks like just about everyone else has routed. But if we have no supply down here, then they must have even less. You guys are still moving. Good break in there. What else do we have? Oh, well, British infantry, and imagine those guns are retreating as well. So you turn and hit them. You come around here. Right. How about this artillery? And I think I'm going to have them stop for now. Give me the tanks, continue down there, the artillery. Let's get salvo off on there. Okay. Keep edging your way forward here. And who's broken there? The Kradschützen battalion. Routed. What's the morale like here? Ah. Yeah, that's a different division. That explains it. They're already retreating. It's routing happening in here now. Just use... Oh, you can't stay where you are. Some of you do that. Some of you come back in here. Okay, they've decided they've had enough. I think I would maybe be better served pulling back from Fort Capuzzo. We've only got 6 guns left. 2 guns there. Yeah, let's have you head up for Bardia. You're reloading, so you can begin to pull back there. You're just not getting out there at all, are you? I thought you'd be able to make your way through your own minefields. Okay. Continue like that. I'm going to send the wreckage. In fact, let's have you come down here. Just in case they're trying to slip behind us again. And if we go back to our supply. Yeah, we're... Okay. Are you out of supply? No, you're still in supply. Wonder why is it taking you quite so long to move then? Right. We're still in a decent enough position. I don't mind these guys falling back, as long as I can concentrate them again tomorrow. Just keep pulling back just now and let them expend their ammunition. You're still reloading. Ah. Let's have you come around here. Right, so we've got the 2nd Rifle Brigade from the Southern Support Group appeared here. These guys are still locked. And we've taken the airfield. So, yeah, let's get in there and put as much pressure on them as we can. What have we lost? That's airfield at Capuzzo. Yeah, well, we are pulling back from there. Yeah, we'll have you continue to move into the ridge there. I think we'll actually have you. No. You're routing, that's why I can't give you orders. Okay, let's stop you and let's get you to shoot at them. Provide a wee bit of assistance. You've broken, but you should recover. We'll reorganise that defence tomorrow. Intersperse some German and Italian units. We got on, night is falling. You didn't get into action there at all. We've pulled back from here. Okay, so day 3 at an end, and it's gone pretty much as I'd hoped. Still got the British trapped in this area here. Get some vision of them up here. The 7th Support Group. So we can bring these troops down to their flank. Your Arietta and your Raggruppamento Esplorante del Cam. Yeah, so you'll call this around Bir el Gubi. I think these guys remain locked for now. Maybe they will remain locked throughout this scenario. Yeah, we'll split up all this into 2 cohesive forces. Our 21st Panzer will continue to push west from there. And our 15th will probably bring back up into this area. Over here, yeah, good luck. Yeah, we'll sort out our defences. Probably have our flank guns on the road. Try and bring these guys back up as well. We'll have the Germans hold a couple of positions, concentrate some Italians. Yeah, we'll try and disengage them, try and get them to head back up towards Bardia as well. Okay, so still no sign of aircraft. I hope we'd get them eventually. And our Trieste division, are you still locked? Yep. Anyway, I'm going to put a break in here. We will fight day 4 in the next part. For now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.